What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Young Sheldon episode. Today we are back with episode 4 entitled A Therapist, a Comic Book, and a Breakfast Sausage. These titles are so random. They're so weird. I mean, on Wednesday, episode 3, if you haven't checked out my reaction to episode 3, I'll tag it above. But on episode 3 was titled Poker, Faith, and Eggs. And to be fair, the episode dealt with all three. Faith was huge last episode because Sheldon dealt with, well, really how he feels about faith and how he believes in science. He doesn't really believe in faith. But then because of his dad having a heart attack, a mini heart attack or something, he prayed for the first time, to get help for his dad. However, he said he didn't pray to God. He said he prayed to someone else I don't remember the name of, who I believe is a scientist who is in heaven, he thinks? I don't know. But for episode 4, I'm excited to see what we get. I mean, a comic book being in the title, that means we're probably finally going to get into some comic book love, which I love comic books and superhero stuff, so that's exciting. I can't wait to get into that. Are we going to see Sheldon's friend pop back up? He wasn't in episode 3, so hope so. You know, he was great in episode 2. So without further ado, let's get into episode 4. Don't forget, Patreon. You can sync up with me to watch the full-length reaction. And subscribe. Hit that like button and hit the bell so you get notified every time I drop a new episode of Young Sheldon every Wednesday and Friday. Let's go, episode 4. Woo!
The first time I almost died was at the age of 9. The murder weapon? A Jimmy Dean sausage.
Uh-oh. Sheldon's choking on a sausage.
To further complicate matters, in any real-life crisis, my family's default mode is mindless panic.
Sheldon's gonna die! Sheldon's gonna die!
Or heartless apathy.
Oh my Lord!
I love how Georgie does not give a crap. What?
It's interesting the things...
What is happening? Why not just get behind him and just do the Heimlich? What is happening?
George, Heimlich!
Why wasn't that the first thing?
They
Bro,
say in the final
what is
moments,
happening?
your life passes before your eyes. All I saw was my brother licking jelly off the knife and putting it back in the jar.
Ooh, gross.
Sheldon! Honey, are you okay? Can you breathe? Say something!
You have to throw away that jelly!
I love that even in crisis mode, Sheldon is not with the whole germs thing. And to be fair, I probably wouldn't have said anything like right that second because I would have been focused on the fact that I was choking on something, but that is disgusting. And Sheldon is over the top sometimes, but licking the knife and then sticking it back in the jam, no, can't be doing with that. Can't be doing with that. Disgusting.
I came this close to having my own room.
Remember,
Wow, Missy. I mean, I like Missy. She's like my favorite character, but that's crazy from her. Your brother was gonna die.
I'm sorry I'm late. I have a note.
You poor thing. You had a medical emergency?
Yes, ma'am. I choked on a sausage.
How big was it?
Oh,
Yay, big.
oh no.
To this day,
He's
I
not gonna
still don't
understand.
understand why they were
Yeah.
laughing.
Yeah. It's a sexual joke, Sheldon. But I'm not surprised he doesn't get it. Hey!
You're sitting in my spot.
Hey! Yes!
It's complicated. Just move.
Yes! This is the first time they mentioned his spot. That's awesome.
You're reading a comic book.
Heck yeah.
You do understand those are for children.
Have you ever read one?
I outgrew picture books when I was 3.
Just eat your lunch.
Yeah, that was rude. But dang, this is the episode where we get Sheldon's spot and he's going to become a comic book fan in this. What an episode. We're already off to a great start. 5 weeks? Oh my god. He's still blending food? You gotta be kidding, Sheldon.
Hi, welcome. You must
Oh,
be
boy.
the Cooper family.
we are.
I can already tell this guy's gonna be a character.
Feel free to read any of my comics.
Yep, he's gonna get bored, he's gonna read the comics, and he's gonna be a fan.
As fate would have it, the comic I picked up was called X-Men. Young mutants with incredible powers who were feared and misunderstood by the entire world.
Hey, it's about me.
Oh yeah, that's right. They said that in Big Bang Theory. Should we watch the X-Men on this channel? I've seen all of the movies, but I haven't seen them in years, and I'd love to rewatch them with some friends. Maybe some friends who haven't seen them? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to. Oh
Sheldon?
no. Where'd he go?
Where the hell did he go?
Sheldon?
Couldn't have gone far.
Why not?
Right on, right on.
He went to a comic book store, didn't he? I bet that's where he is.
I had gotten my first taste of serialized superheroes,
Yep.
and I needed more.
Cool.
And Sheldon's fine. You know what he's like. If someone took him, I'm sure they'll bring him right back.
That's a great joke. Honestly, probably true. I don't know why anyone would want to kidnap Sheldon. They'd get so annoyed of him.
I'm enjoying this, but I'm having trouble with the onomatopoeia.
Oh, shoot. Dominators in the back. Superman and Shazam fighting. Oh, the 8th Friday the 13th movie on the back of that comic.
Hey, Mima. Next to Sheldon, who's smarter, me or Georgie?
Me, of course.
Why you?
My head's bigger.
I mean, that kind of answers it.
You want one?
No.
Well, if you change your mind, help yourself.
For Cyclops, it was the loss of Jean Grey. For Rogue, it was human touch.
That takes a lot of chewing too. Like that's what I would call diving in the deep end after being off of hard, solid food for 5 weeks.
This was the day I became the chewer. Just like
Aw.
that. All that was left was my fear of dogs, birds, insects, germs, hugging, buttonfly pants. Bunnies
Jeez.
that fuzz
Oh my
on
gosh.
peaches.
So many things. Oh, fear of everything.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you kind of did run away, so...
I tried to explain to my parents that a mutant named Cyclops, who shoots laser beams out of his eyes, helped me eat a licorice stick. It went right over their heads.
I'm sure it did. So that was episode 4 of Young Sheldon. And that was much better than episode 3, in my opinion. I really like this episode. Is it better than the first 2? No, I think it's better than the 3rd episode, but it's not better than the first 2 episodes, in my opinion. I did enjoy this one. I thought they had a good balance of a tone this week. It wasn't too serious. It wasn't really that comedic either. It was just right there in the middle. I like that we got Sheldon's spot. Awesome. We got Sheldon becoming a comic book nerd. Love that as well. And I mean, there's this little storyline in the episode where he can't chew solid food because he almost chokes and stuff. That was whatever. I mean, that was a one-off storyline. We got Tam back in this episode, which was cool. I like Sheldon having a friend. It's nice. And we got to know, I guess, a little bit more of Meemaw. I liked Meemaw better in this episode than last episode, although there's still something about her that just feels off to me. I don't know what it is, but I'm not sold on Meemaw. Like, I like the rest of the family, but Meemaw's just okay. But let me know in the comments what you guys think about episode 4. Did you guys enjoy seeing callbacks to Big Bang Theory like Sheldon's spot, liking comic books, stuff like that? Let me know in the comments. And please, if you haven't already, subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the bell so you get notified every time I drop a new episode of Young Sheldon every Wednesday and Friday. So be on the lookout. It's going to be a fun journey. And if you want to go see the full-length reaction to this episode, episode 3, 2, 1, Smallville, movie reactions, etc., Patreon page linked in the description below where you sync up with your own footage. That's it for this week. Stay tuned for next week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. That is a wrap. Woo!
I am on break. I'm gonna live like a king by doing my thing. Hey, I am on break. I'm gonna live life free. I'm gonna do it like me. Yeah, I am on break. No, this is not fake. I'm just chilling on break.